if you want to do something. But
Okay, so they lost. They lost today. So if they win tomorrow, we go to the city.
If they win, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be in the city already for work, but I mean, because if they win tomorrow, the parade's Friday.
As far as I recall, last time they played, Zach beat him with Falcon.
Yep, and he's trying to do it again.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I think that's the thing now. Everyone just goes Falcon on Sam just to piss him off.
But I recently had a sit down with Sam, and I let him know. What? Shit, where did they come from?
Oh yeah, because the Giants lost. Like they it's over, bro. Let's go to the Foundry right now.
That girl over there is really cute, and I'm gonna tell her that her hair is really nice later on today. If you would like, thank you. With the pixie cut and the blonde, yes.
He's like, you want me to tell him? He thinks you're really cute. Hey, you gotta do that for me, bro. Like how you did with Berto.
Easy.
Nah, like, hey.
It's your hair. I love your hair. Very nice. Anytime. I mean, you just gotta. I feel like you just have to let people know
that they're attractive.
It's mainly something that my roommate instilled in me. I mean, don't be scared. If you give somebody a compliment, it's a compliment.
Honestly, approaching people especially girls are like, that's the thing that bothers me about men in general. Niggas can go to war, but they can't approach a girl.
You got a point.
Like, for real. I'm like, dude, and honestly, bro, like, you think girls are going to be mean to you? And they're actually really cool. As long as you're cool about it, they're going to be cool about it. And any girl who's hella mean, that bitch crazy. So
that story, what Brandon was saying, so we went out for a friend's birthday party, right? And I have Berto. Y'all know Berto. He plays Falco. And there was this really, really cute girl. The next time the stream is available, I'll show you guys a picture of her. Her name is Summer, which is an amazing name.
Summer.
And I was like, Berto, I'll be your wingman today because I'm actually a really good wingman. And Berto was like, all these girls are out of my league. And then this girl walked by.
And like, Berto's not an ugly guy.
Berto's not ugly at all. Berto is actually very attractive. I mean, I was
exactly. So you know the swag should be way more higher. But
correct.
Continue your story.
So I'm like, how about her? As she walks by, and he was like, no, she's way out of my league, way out. And I was like, man, stop playing. So I walk away, and Berto's like, no. I go up to her, and I'm like, hey,
yeah, man. See, niggas
my friend thinks that you're really cute. And she turns and she says, oh, which one? And I was like, oh, the one with the chain. And she was like, oh, my God, can you go introduce me to him? And I was like, oh, I got you.
See,
so she goes over and she like kisses him on the cheek. And she was like, oh, my God, I can't believe you're friends with gay guys. See, this is what people don't understand. Dude, this is why gay guys are so...
Yo, Alan done helped me, bro.
And it's not just every, like, all kind of gay guys. Because, you know, they don't have my swag.
I'd be like, yeah, dude, one of my best friends is gay. They'll be like, really? And then at first they'll be like, are you? I'm like, nah. And then they'll meet Alan and they'll be like, oh, I see, like, oh, that's cool.
And it helps that I'm like a cool ass person. I mean, stream knows me, y'all love me.
And then it makes you look like a real nigga because it's like, oh, he's friends with gay guys, but he's still like a man and shit. It's perfect. Best of both worlds. And then, like, you know, if I want to wander off, you know, Alan can just talk to whoever I'm with. Feel me?
Exactly. I could be like, oh, girl, your outfit is so cute, and go into a whole ass conversation.
Yep, see? But yeah, guys, don't be afraid to talk to that cute girl. It's not going to kill you, man. Girls is way too fine now for us to be nervous. But it's cool, because if you don't do it, that's just more for me, so I ain't tripping.
I am actually enthralled by this match, because if Sam loses, this says
close. And he does. Let's go. As we were talking about
stream, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
And he is going to, and people are loving, thank you guys for loving the commentary. The struggle's real. Alan's giving him advice. You know how SSS Spencer plays like little clips? You should do that too. You should put Loaded Lux, the lost nigga around, like just put that for every time Sam loses to Falcon.
I had to help Sam out because, you know, I can't stand Sheik's losing to Falcon. This matchup is so textbook.
Well, it'd be one thing if like Zach was like a Falcon main, but dudes don't even really play Falcon like that. He just picks it just to fuck with Sam.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, come on, you know Sam Sheik is way better than Zach's Falcon. My point being.
Oh, Sheik still recovered? Oh, yeah, that's a good character for you.
So,
but okay, so this is my Sam theory, is that I am his guardian angel. Sam does not like me because, well, I mean, he likes me.
Well, you always talk about how bad he is and how better you are than him.
No, I don't. Well, I think Sam is much better than me.
No, like, I mean, you're joking. But,
oh, yeah. But it's like Sam is upset about how I placed him on the power rankings. and he does not believe my power ranking is legit, but then he loses to like people that he should be losing to, like Bizarro Flame and Nicholas M. Whittier and Zach's Falcon. So if I am not there,
I'm sorry, I thought that was hilarious.
If I am not there to guard Sam from these heinous acts that he cannot beat, then he will lose.
He does good on this stage.
Ooh, I just see black people and a good-looking movie.
Shout outs to black people. Shout outs to black girls. Girl be tripping.
Speaking about black people, I recommend everyone go see Dear White People. It's an amazing movie, especially if you're white, because it'll be very eye-opening for you.
Okay, SFAT.
That was way too much.
I see you, bro. Knee? What the hell is that? And he's just like walking. Yo, okay, so does anyone know, stream, I feel like somebody got to answer. Why does Falcon walk with a limp? Run dumb fast?
Bizarro Flame is ranked higher than Sam, but he's ranked higher than Sam. Okay, so when we did the last ranking period, we rank people in groups. So the first group is usually Dewan, Zach, and Kevin. Sometimes Brandon is up there. The next group,
I don't know why I'm fourth, by the way, but well, you know, that's a whole nother story.
The next group is almost always Brandon by himself, sometimes Austin.
Dolo.
And then after that, it's usually a combination of me, Jeff, Daryl, Austin. And then after that, the next group started with Sam. He was the top of this group. And then we started looking at everybody else's records very close to his. And Toph, he pretty much had, his record was he was not losing to anyone beneath him. Nobody. But he wasn't really beating that many people above him. He had a win over me, and I think a win over Austin, and a win over Daryl. But no, he only had 2 of those wins. But like Toph, Bizarro Flame, they had these big wins and just slightly bad losses. So we were like, they should go above him.
And Sam does it. Well, Sam's going to look better in this period because I've not beaten him once this period.
Correct. Sam.
But I also don't really feel like he was like getting off. Or I think it was, you know, self-inflicted. That's my John's. You know, I got to make an excuse and justify it.
White people have to be reminded that white people are evil until they apologize. You know, there's never been an official apology for slavery.
I mean, why they don't have to apologize? Why would they?
See?
Sad. Like
they've apologized for the Holocaust. They've apologized for Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They've even apologized for the Native American or the destruction of indigenous people of America. But they never apologized for slavery. And I was like, oh, that's really rude.
It's cool. Sorry, white people. I be feeling weird at my job sometimes because like I'll be like the only nigga there.
Okay, now I really want Zach to win because I have to play the winner and I'm not trying to play Sam. The fuck? That's hella boring.
A little bit. Playing Sam, you have to be in a mood. You can't just be like, oh man.
Correct.
I gotta play Sam? All right, bet. It's more like, all right, I'm ready.
Oh, I didn't say people haven't apologized for slavery. People have apologized for slavery, including banks, railroad companies, and all of that. The government has never issued an official apology for slavery.
Oh. Stop! Okay. Oh, just caught a body about a week ago. Nah.
That's how you know you're not a Falcon main, because you went for too much. That's how you know you're not a Falcon. You don't main that character.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and he up airs.
Though, I mean, you don't have to be around to apologize for an atrocity that was committed under your government. I don't understand.
It's still hard. It's like, it's weird being black now, because it's like, in ways, it's hard. It's hard to do anything that isn't categorized as black. Like, so pretty much, if you ain't playing ball or rapping, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be hard for you. And honestly, man, Persia's doing all right. I feel like Persians could get off as like not saying they're Persian. Most Persian people, niggas don't know they're Persian until they say, oh, I'm Persian.
This is true. I definitely thought Bobak was Mexican.
Yeah, like, so it's hard to just be like, oh, no, I'm not black. Like, you can't just like, yeah, it's pretty obvious.
So in regards to your point, Hogball, yes, a lot of people have been under the institution of slavery. However, I need people to understand there's a difference between regular slavery, or I shouldn't say regular slavery, but enslavement that Jews suffered, and the enslavement that Africans suffered. Oh my God, that was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Slow down.
But yeah, the African slavery was chattel slavery. You were not a person. You were pure property. Pure property. So you too much.
Oh, wow.
And in the Phantom.
He has to look cool.
He's just disrespecting Sam. That was
good stuff to SFAT. Sam looking disgruntled.
Okay, if Spencer can